Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Ayana McCoy. I am an indie author, and this is my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I pretty much just make videos about writing, reading, and my life as a small indie author. So stick around and hang out. Today's video is going to be a sitting down and talking video because there is something I would love to talk about. So let's get on to the video so I can let you know what is going on. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking and explaining the reasons why I decided to restart my entire finished draft of Force of Nature, my future witchy book that is coming out in October. So yeah, that was like a mouthful, but yes, if you have seen my previous videos, I made a video explaining what Force of Nature was about. I might have to revamp that one because, again, I'm changing a lot of the story. And then in my vlog from March, I decided I was going to restart my entire book because I hated the way it was going. So today I'm going to explain to you guys all the reasons collectively why I decided to restart the whole story, even though I'm on a deadline. So let's go. So I wrote them down. That's why I have this notebook. And then I have my pretty green cover of Force of Nature up just so you guys can look at it while I talk. But first reason is that I really wanted to change the school vibe to be more academia. So as you guys know, there's this aesthetic called dark academia. I'm not gonna say it's dark academia, but it's definitely like making up words. Witchy academia. I wanted them to be in like some kind of boarding school. Like in the original version, they're just in a regular public school in a small town. But I feel like to give it a more spooky, witchy, darker vibe, it would have been better if they were in some kind of boarding school. The book is still going to be YA, so it's still going to be a teen romance and coming of age and stuff, but it's just going to be in a boarding school, uniforms, moody vibe. So that was one of the first reasons, and I was gonna have to revamp the whole story or like go back and fix all the references and all that if I was gonna do that. So it was already starting to look like I needed to restart it. Second reason is I made the magic system in the story way too complicated. Since this is not the way I'm going with the story, I might as well just spoil it. The magic system I came up with, I don't know what the magic system was because it's just regular witch stuff, like things that witches would be able to do in real life with a little bit more fantasy on top of it. But I had this like villain situation where I had like these dark auras, I think I called them. And it's pretty much just this dark entity that would possess people. And I don't know, it was just really confusing, and I don't think I really want to go that way with the actual per se villain. I want the story to be more like coming of age, like trying to be popular, trying to win over your crush kind of vibe. So I don't really think I want an overarching villain. So I wanted to scrap that because I hated it and it was confusing and it was stressing me out, especially because, again, I wanted the story to be more coming of age. So yeah, I had to scrap that. It had to go. It had to go. The third reason is I didn't like how the romance was going. So the way it was going, I wanted it to be sort of like friends to lovers. Also, as she was trying to become popular, to be friends with Verity, Evie as the main character, Evangeline. But I didn't like the way it was going because they kind of just were like friends and then they started liking each other. I don't know, it just happened too easily, too quickly, and that's not how I wanted to go because I wanted the friends part to be a little bit longer, a little bit more back and forth with it, and especially with Verity specifically trying to figure out her feelings for Evie and stuff as they become friends and get to know each other. So I just didn't like how quickly it was moving, and so I wanted to scrap that. Because these are all the reasons why I want to scrap the entire story, right? Yeah. The fourth reason, I only have 5 reasons, is I started to hate the story. Like, genuinely, as I was sitting down to write it, I started to dread writing it. Like, it just, I just felt disturbed by the whole story. I just didn't like the way it was going. And then when I got near the end where I was going to scrap it, I just felt like I was just pushing through because I had an editor booked and I didn't want to stress out my editor. But story time with that, my editor, he is so amazing. I love my editor. Best editor I've ever had, to be honest. He was very understanding and we got to be able to reschedule it to July. So I don't have to worry about it. It does crunch the ending side of my deadline, but I think we could still work it and chance it. So we'll see how it goes. We might have to push the release date a little bit, but maybe not, maybe not. So we'll see. But he was very understanding and we were able to push it back some more. I can have time to restart this whole story because this is like a 40 chapter story. So, and we're going to move on to the last reason, reason number 5, is that I wanted the magic to be more simple, which stair steps with the magic system being too complicated. I wanted the magic to be simple enough, like just the simple regular witch stuff, like witchcrafty things, but a little bit more on the magical side, like where she can influence people and kind of, I don't know how to explain it. As you can tell, I'm still drafting, so I might be able to explain it better once I am done with this draft and it goes out to the editor. But those are the reasons why I decided to restart Force of Nature, and I think the story will be better for it. I want the story to be more queer, to be more romancy, more friends to lovers, more coming of age, with a little bit of magic in there, and I'm very excited about it now, what I've been writing so far. But yeah, well guys, this was a short video, but those were the reasons why I restarted Force of Nature and why I think this current draft is a better choice. I will definitely be remaking a video on everything you need to know about Force of Nature, just a revamp, just because I think the old one might be a little bit different. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please press that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't been subscribed already. I will be talking more about all my other book projects and ideas and reading and just life vlogs. And there's a lot of fun things coming for this year, so join the channel and follow me along. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I am at like 800 because you guys got me to 800 by the time book 5 came out, Project Caution, and I'm very happy about that. So I think we can really get to that 1,000 and it would be much appreciated. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.